The way to get rid of tension is to do just the opposite of all the things that cause it.
Hello everyone, this is Hugo from Ichiban Painting, and today I'll be doing a video on this is going to be more advanced technique on weathering and stuff. So this is going to be like a 2 or 3 part video. The first and I also did another video not long ago where I did you know, battle damage, how to do battle damage on your tanks and stuff like that. So this is going to be a little bit more actually how to make it look even nicer and work it out. So this, the first step is going to be a little bit about how to prepare your areas for rust, and then I'm going to do an advanced tutorial on rust that I already did tutorials on how to make rust and stuff like that, but this video was more like an easy technique or you know, a beginner's guide. Now we're gonna move into a little bit more advanced techniques. So the first thing you want to use for this to prepare your area is polyester putty or any type of like semi-liquid putty. And what you want to do is you want to take that putty and put some, hold on a second, just want to make sure we're in focus. Okay, so you want to put some putty in the areas where you want to have some rust, right? Or where you know, the most damage is going to be on the tank. So why is that? Is that because rust normally when it starts, it gets corrosion and it eats the metal and does, you know, like you saw rust before, right? So you know what I'm talking about. So basically you want to apply some putty to give texture, because once you go in with some how to say, with some pigments, it's not gonna give this texture. So once you applied your putty, you want to take a sponge and wipe some out and tap it, so that actually the sponge give texture to the putty itself. So it's gonna look like, you know, like when rust attacks something, it does look like granularly looking. So with the sponge, you want to go in and make it really look like a granule, and that the rust really did attack the miniature, and not the miniature but the metal where you're actually making that. So you can actually go in and dump your sponge already into the mix and tap it in. So you want to work in all the areas where you would normally have that rusty effect, or the rust attacking your miniature. So basically what you're making is you're making sure that the surface you're going to be working on is not going to be totally smooth, and it's going to look like, you know, it's been corroded and eaten away by the rust itself. So really easy way of making that texture. And then on the painting side of things, I'm gonna do the next part of the video where I'm gonna be showing you the advanced technique of painting rust. So basically what you want to do, it's gonna be a really short video because it's not that long. So the battle damage you want to do first, do your holes, do your metal chipping like I talked in previous video. Then after that you want to do your rust in all the areas where you would have the rust attacking the metal. I would not use this technique on the exhaust fans, the exhaust ducts, and here. I'm going to be putting some rust here, but I'm just going to use pigments because it's light rust. Here the rust is going to be more aggressive because, you know, the metal chipped away. So this is where the rust is going to have a deeper impact on the model itself. So that's why you want to go in here and do that, give that texture with your miniature. So you also want to do it in the front. As you can see here, the front got attacked and chipped away, and same thing on the other side, and on the back I'll do some a little bit too. So basically that's it for this technique, preparing your miniature for heavy battle damage and heavy rust damage. So remember not to do it here, because normally it would not corrode it as much as here because the metal chipped away from here. So that was Hugo from Ichiban Painting, and I'll see you in the next video where we're going to be talking about advanced rust technique. See you.